Hi y'all, welcome back. So I'm doing a quick video because I'm challenging myself to do a quick review of 10 palettes. We're gonna lift it about that high because I am totally scared that it's gonna fall over and I'm gonna ruin 10 palettes at once. And that's not what I'm looking forward to doing today. So I'm going to do 10 palette reviews in 10 minutes. So I'm going to have 10 minutes to go through each of these palettes, 1 minute per palette. I'm gonna time myself so I don't go over time. So the phone will be over here. Fun times, see? Phone will be over here. I will time myself with 10 minutes just so I can keep myself to that time. But I'm excited to challenge myself on this because I have tried 10 beautiful palettes in the past 6 months? Yeah, we'll call it 6 months. In the past 6 months, I have tried 2 more in between that time, but because I have this already scripted out and planned, we're gonna keep with these and then we'll review those and we'll review that in the next one. But I wanted to challenge myself, but also give you a review of the palettes that I have been trying. So if you like it, keep on watching. Maybe like and subscribe. Comment. Maybe. Up to you. But I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes. Let's get this rolling. All right, 10 minutes on the clock, starting now. All right, first palette we got working on is the Tom Ford quad that I did. I can never figure out how to open this. So here is the quad. There's the little brushes, and this is the Rose Veil quad. So pretty penny, pretty expensive little palette here. It is beautiful though. I do like the colors. I feel like there's actually pigment to this, which is quite wild to me that this has pigment, especially as like a bougie brand kind of stuff, especially for the price that this is at. Would not have expected it. It's cute, compact, it's simple. I would be careful to travel with this, but it could. Cute color story, but I hate the brushes. Hate the brushes, because don't do that. Just make the palette look nice. That's all I ask. So, Huda Beauty, Mercury, and Retrograde palette. I was able to get my hands on this one. This is what the color story looks like. I like that it's fairy core mixed with neutrals. I don't find it very spacey, very like astrological. I find it a little bit more fairy core, but that's my opinion. The shimmers are super sparkly as always. I am a huge Huda Beauty eyeshadow fan. So these perform just like any of her other eyeshadows. I miss this kind of packaging. I love the plastic, like hard packaging, and I'm going to miss her putting out new palettes, which is probably why I got my hands on this one through other means, just cause I'm never gonna get a Huda palette like this again. All right, who's next? All right, McGrath. This is one of her older palettes. This is the Mothership palette. And this looks like my kind of story, right? Like this looks like my color story. But it's not quite what I wanted it to be. It's pretty, but not beautiful. Like it has those unique shades, things like that. But as you can see, like this one hard panned like really quickly. And it didn't give off the impact I wanted. Like, of course, like I said, cool tone color story, love that, but Pat McGrath has been disappointing me lately. As a brand I used to really love, it's disappointing to get something like this, an OG like this, and it's still not be great. So please up your game, please. All right. Glaminatrix Nearly Neutral palette. Hurry. Let's get her open. This is what the packaging looks like. That's what the color story looks like. It's just a beautiful nude basic palette. Like, it's got your fun, like, light nudes, like your light browns, your pinky colors, things like that, but it also has your more grungier nudes, which are the green, the dark greens, the browns, the mustards, things like that. It's buildable. It's soft. I love a soft eyeshadow. These are soft. I already said grungy yet neutral. They're impactful, which I love. And I feel like it's versatile. I feel like you can, like I said, do those grungier looks, but you can also do something super natural and work approved as you do it. All right. Ooh, I did not put these in order. I should have put these in order, but I didn't. So this is the Glaminatrix Friday the 13th palette. Obviously, this looks beautiful to begin with because, like, look at that packaging. I couldn't get rid of it. And this is what the palette looks like. That cover is awesome. Cool toned, grungy, swampy, things I love, especially those greens. Like, the greens, love those. I find this to be a super fun color story. I do wish it had some more lighter transition shades. I think you could still do cool toned lighter shades just for transition purposes. But like I said, it's fun. I think it's right on theme. But like, I just wish it had some more transition shades just to make it a little easier to work with. Beauty Moon Cosmetics Ice Maiden. Oh, it's upside down. First off, love this packaging. Love this packaging. So pretty. And just, oh, look at that color story. Like, it is just icy, but fun, but blue. I love blue shades recently, as you can see on my eyes. I love winter things for certain. Like, fall and winter are my favorite times of year. Funny enough, fall makeup is not always my jam, but winter makeup is everything to me. But I gotta get back on. Icy, colorful, wonderful. It blends really well for an indie, like, for, not even for an indie brand. It just blends really pretty. I love it. It is one of my favorite palettes so far. It has become one of my new favorite indie brands so far. Them and Glaminatrix have just killed it this year, and I am in love. So obviously I want to talk about it as long as I possibly can, but we are running out of time at 3 minutes and almost 40 seconds, and we got palettes to get to. So the Lovers palette, I might have to hurry. Beautiful packaging. Of course, I love the shape of this one, like this long ways instead of the regular square. It's earthy, it's whimsical, it's got this like Fable cottagecore vibe that I'm really vibing with. I actually have played more with the neutral and the green colors than I actually have played with the blues and the pinks, so you know it's good. The formula was good. This is so much better than the Gothic palette I had. This one just makes my heart sing more than that Gothic one, and I am just, oh, I love it. I love that it's organized, and I love that the packaging is informative about all the shades. So you can feel safe using whatever you want to use on your face. Blend Bunny the Dollhouse. This is what it looks like. It's neutral, homey, comfortable. It's very organized as per usual. It's comfortable. I find this very comfortable to do basic neutral looks, but to also get into some darker colors. I feel like there's some good light colors, but then medium and dark, so you can do transitions. You have some darker shimmers along with the lighter shimmers to do creative looks. Blend Bunny always hits it out of the park with their eyeshadows. This one was a good gift. All right, Trixie Cosmetics. This is the Girl Talk palette. So I really like the colors in this. I love the pastel 90s playful, like almost jumpsuit vibes. Like, it reminded me of those airy jumpsuits that that people used to wear. It's fun. It's a different side of the 90s than just the grunge, like, Nirvana of it all. I like that it's customizable. So the little stickers for the front, love that. I played with that, obviously. I love the boldness, the fun. It's definitely on theme. The shimmers, not my favorite shimmer formula. I think they're a little bit more dulled for such a beautiful, fun palette. So mattes, great. Shimmers, eh. All right, my final one, the Lord of the Rings Middle Earth palette. So obviously I gotta keep the packaging because it's gorgeous, beautiful packaging as per usual with Glamlite, Lord of the Rings Middle Earth. Just love this. I love this color story. And like I said, with the Lovers palette, it's got this whimsical vibe to it. But like the Huda palette, it's almost like a fairy tale, but it's a little darker of a fairy tale. Like there's a little bit of an edge to these colors comparatively to some of the more other fairy-like ones. I think this is really on theme for Lord of the Rings. I very rarely say that Glamlite did not hit theme on something. So I like the good range of colors as well. So I'm not disappointed. Not disappointed at all. I think it's great. Good job. And 10 minutes is done. We are done. 10 minutes finished on the clock. I went through all 10 palettes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 palettes that I have tried in the past 6 months. That is my honest review of all of those palettes, what I've been thinking about, what I've been jotting down. Now, like I said, there are 2 palettes, new palettes I have played with in between me writing the script and me getting this filmed. I promise they will be mentioned at some point. I just need to get a little bit more wear out of them. Like this eye look right here is the first time I have used this palette. First off, super impressed with it already. I am finding so many fun indie brands this year that I'm truly enjoying, and I'm rediscovering some brands that I haven't played with in a while, like Glamlite. I have not played with Glamlite in forever, and then this year two palettes? You've got to be kidding. And I already know that I am going to be getting, I will be buying the new Beauty Moon Cosmetics palette because that Medusa palette looks so beautiful, so ready for it. If it's anything like the Ice Maiden palette, I am so ready to play with it. I know it's going to be a favorite in my collection. These are the ones I've played with so far. I got a few more to also play with. I got so much on my roster right now. It's not even funny. I know I was supposed to be dimming down on stuff, but there were some good sales and I knew I wanted to play with some of this stuff, so I took advantage of some sales that I had that had popped up just so I could get a little bit more bang for my buck and try some stuff that I haven't tried, because I see people love these brands and I need, like, in my makeup loving soul, I need to try these. I need to know, are they really this good? Is everyone on my For You page lying to me? Or are they telling the truth? I'll find out. I mean, not with Beauty Moon Cosmetics or Glamlite or things like that. They're not lying to me. I get it. They're not lying to me. But that's all I got for y'all today. I got these 10 beautiful palettes just waiting. If you like any of them, I am not affiliated with any of these brands, so please feel free to just buy them or find someone else's code and use that. I just do this for fun. Would be lovely to be sponsored, like hit me up, but or have a code with any of these brands. I would love to promote these because a lot of these I genuinely love by myself with no payment. I buy these with all my own adult money. But that's all I got for y'all today. I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make sure to check out my Instagram. It is CAPT_IVATING_makeup. That is captivating makeup with 2 underscores. Check me out over there. I've been posting a little bit more recently. So if you're missing anything over here, go check that out and see what I got over there. All right, much love to y'all. Have a good day.